catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
Now Brown to add on the extra point. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Giants defense working their way back onto the field now. Big swing play. Last time they were out there, looked like they might yield some points. They recovered a fumble, and it turned into a touchdown on the other side.
In a lot of ways, you can say that maybe at a minimum that was a 10-point swing. The field goal that looked like they were going to give up at a minimum. Instead, they take it the other way, turn it into a touchdown, give them 7. By my math, that's a 10-point swing.
And your math's always right. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard. Now Breeze. He goes underneath to Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on first down is Breeze. He's got time. And there's a flag on the play. He dumps it down to Ingram. And he's brought down.
Holding offense. Still first down.
Throwing now is Breeze. On the screen, complete to Spiller. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now Breeze again. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a gain of 4. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
To throw, it's Manning. Caught left side, it's Beckham. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry.
So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Fourth down from inside the 50. And this long run goes for a touchdown. They strike first in the half. Saints come out on 3rd and 4. Breeze is under fire and will throw the pick. It's Hall who's in the right spot to pick off the pass. After the INT, offense comes out now. Quick pass and he finds Odell Beckham Jr. And nobody can stop him on this long touchdown. That takes the lead up to 12. Saints on 2nd and 7. Fleeters at the catch, but fumbles here. Offense out now after the fumble. Manning's got his mark on the deep ball. This play goes for a score. That takes the lead up to 18. 3rd down from the 48. Breeze under fire and will throw the pick. Rodgers Cromartie is happy to come away with the pick, ending the drive. Now following the interception, in traffic, Beckham Jr. will make the catch. And 78 yards later, he's going in for the score. The lead now at 24. So that'll do it for us here in Orlando. For the call of the second half, let's hand it back over to Brandon and Charles. Brandon.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. To throw is Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Kobe Fleener, the tight end, his intended target. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. He's got time in the pocket. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. It's the big offseason signing from Miami, Olivier Vernon, coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. This is Harris. Oh, you can't teach that. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
To throw is Manning. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They come out here in the eye. Now it's Jennings. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. This throw caught right around the 6. That one goes for 24 yards. Another notch there on the belt for Eli Manning, finding Odell Beckham.
Pick a route, any route. They're connected no matter what.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Odell Beckham with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
He was looking for Mark Ingram there, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Underneath to Spiller. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Harris now to return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Heading back out there now, the Saints defense. And with this deficit, let's be honest, it's time for them to get a stop.
And partners, you understand very well from our time together and visiting with coaches, defensive coordinators tend to be a little more emotional, a little more high-strung than others.
They are.
I have a feeling that speech came out about taking a stand and bowing up in this possession.
Yeah, that's where this word pride comes out, right?
In a big way.
He finds his target, Beckham. They'll get 17 yards there. And it'll give the Giants